All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope your guys' day is going absolutely fantastic. Mine personally is going pretty well. So today we have three major things on the agenda. Number one is refreshing the listings for Neo Vintage Tech. Number two, handling the finances for Neo Vintage Tech. And three, handling a customer return. So I'll be going behind the scenes, showing you guys what I'm doing, the tools I use, etc., etc. If you have any feedback as to my approach or how I'm doing it, please let me know. I'll really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Alright, so as previously mentioned, today's first objective is refreshing a couple listings. As the business grows, it's important to constantly improve our photos, descriptions, and overall presentation to ensure customers have the best possible buying experience. The listings we're updating today haven't been receiving much traffic or visibility, which means they aren't meeting our current standards. We're going to revise them, monitor their performance, and hopefully increase their impressions and engagement. Alright, so step number one to redoing our listings is obviously retaking the photos. So as you can see here, we're very careful with the way we handle our photos. We take pictures from multiple angles and try to showcase as much of the product as possible so that people can see fully what they're buying. So I like to, for games, for example, I like to do one with the game in the case, then I like to do the case separately, front and back, then the game with the case, front and back, and then just the game, front and back. So on and so forth, repeating the process. As you'll see here, that is precisely exactly what I'm doing. Right now, I don't know the best approach to taking these photos, but this one has seemed to work well. So if you have any feedback for me, please tell me. I'd really appreciate it. If I get feedback, I know what I'm doing wrong, I know what I'm doing right, and I can keep growing and making the photos and listings and everything better. So yeah. Okay, so after taking all the photos, the next step is very important. It's organizing all the photos correctly, and I'll show why within the next couple following minutes. After organizing all the photos, you have to convert all the photos from hike, which is the iPhone standard photos. You have to take the hikes and transform them into JPEGs because eBay doesn't take hikes. So that is one of the most annoying parts, I would say. After we have all the hikes converted into JPEGs, we can just go ahead and delete the hikes, be left with the final finished photos, and from there, just quick double check of organization. Also, my screen and what's showing in the picture-in-picture is different because the picture-in-picture is sped up, and so is a little bit what I'm doing, so it doesn't necessarily match, but this is the work that I have completed over the last couple of minutes that I showcased. So as you might have noticed, I have Wii Sports open in the background, and I've been testing it a little bit, the Wii, and it gives me a good excuse to go bowling. Still got the skills from 10 years ago. Okay, now back to work. Okay, so after all the photos and everything is done, next is time to actually create the listings and create all the information that you're gonna paste into the listings, so on and so forth. Alright, so future me here, while I'm editing this video, I forgot to mention the tool that I'm using. The tool that I'm using is Neo Vintage Listings. If you want to use it, it's neovintagelistings.netlify.app. I built it myself. All you have to do is request access. I'll give it to you. I just want to help you guys. So yeah, sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to it. So again, showcasing a little bit of why that file organization is important. When you're looking for photos, it's very important that you find the right ones quickly. And after you upload them, you just click generate listings, and it gives you all the comparable listings and stuff so that you can do your own research, so you're not going in blind, basically. Just check out a couple listings, see what they're priced at, see how they're done, etc., etc. Next, see, again, showcasing why it's important to have organized files. We upload the photos, then paste the title in from Neo Vintage Listings, then go down, select the condition. And after that, we go back to Neo Vintage Listings, grab the condition description of the condition description, whatever, and then the full description. And just like that, super easy, as opposed to the eBay description. Ours, you can choose the tone, choose exactly what you want, and it does a full AI analysis of the images that you upload, what's included in those images, so that it's not giving you like the eBay descriptions like included with box, charger, etc., etc. Here it actually points it out completely honestly and gives you the best description that you can possibly have for that item. After we're done creating the listings, all we do is we paste it back into Neo Vintage Listings for our tracker, and super easy to track here. This is what I do. I don't know if there's better tools. Please let me know if there is. I'm just showcasing what I use. After all that is done, I go to my website and just sync all the listings from my eBay page and just upload it. Then I refresh it twice and it's already deployed, which is very nice and very time efficient. Yeah. For the second objective, it's the beginning of the month as I'm doing this. Well, I'm filming this on June 6th, but this was done on June 4th. Go in there, check our inventory. Obviously, I'm not going to show what our profit is, etc., because that's confidential, but I'm showing you guys some of the expenses that we made. We bought some inventory, had a little mishap happen, which we'll talk about later. And we had a return happen, which is what I'll talk about later. And just a couple other expenses that we made. Super easy, again, back to Neo Vintage Listings, just doing that here. And getting it all perfectly set out. Now, moving on to something that every business owner in this sector eventually has to deal with, a customer return. So last week, we got a very interesting email. A customer had claimed that the home button on the 3DS he just bought from us was not working. So we contacted the customer, provided him with a shipping label, and received the item back for testing. This was odd because all the consoles that we sell and all the games that we sell are always properly tested. We test them for a very long time and we make sure that everything is working. So after further investigation, we returned the client's money as requested. Unfortunately, shipping accidents are quite frequent in this line of business, so going into the future, we'll make sure that we package it even more carefully, make sure that it's all sealed properly, make sure that everything is done to perfection. So yeah, hopefully nothing like that will ever happen again. So yeah, that'll be a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are or what time it is.